Well, it was an ageing van, but it meant so much to the Williams family. Then it was wrecked by a driver texting behind the wheel of her car. So we stepped in to help.
It's wrecked my mum. We just need that van. We need a van for my dad.
It's part of us. I love that bus very much.
Distracted and dangerous.
You just can't do that.
A crash that should never have happened, and a struggling family who needed that van more than anything.
We need it for my father who's disabled and also my mum.
We have to go to the hospitals, have all these scans and x-rays, see specialists.
Soon we'll show you the moment that will help put this family's life back on track.
How good is that? I'm so glad we could help you.
It's a quiet Tuesday morning on a quiet suburban street. The Williams family van is parked on the side of the road. Suddenly, out of nowhere, this white sedan veers onto the wrong side of the road and smashes into it.
7:45, my mum heard a noise and a big bang coming from the front yard.
The van is a write-off. A few minutes pass and the driver gets out of the sedan and makes a phone call. Lucilla Williams, the owner of the van, was woken by the crash and rushed out in her pyjamas.
I was just stunned. I was lying in my bedroom and I went out, and when I saw my bus was moved 5 meters away from that.
CCTV cameras filmed the whole accident from multiple angles.
This is another angle. We've got it trained on the bus here.
Yep.
The road's very quiet. It's a quiet suburban street. Then suddenly,
Bang. That's when it happened.
Everything was recorded, so when the driver told Martin her excuse, he knew pretty early on she wasn't telling the truth.
She said, there was a car that was coming the opposite direction and I swerved to avoid the car.
While she might be lying, the security cameras don't. As you can see, there was never any car coming in the opposite direction.
so this woman clearly didn't realise he had security cameras on the whole crash.
Yeah, she just a maniac. She could have killed someone.
She is lying, telling lies.
The Williams family is convinced the driver was texting on her mobile phone in the moments before the accident.
Her attention was on the telephone and not on where she was going.
The van wasn't a luxury for this family, it was a necessity. 70-year-old Jeff Williams suffers from MS and severe heart problems.
He cannot walk, he cannot move, he cannot feed himself, and he cannot change himself.
He's been living in a nursing home and his wife Lucilla and son Martin had used the van to get him around.
We go to the movies, we go to church, go shopping.
Their insurance wasn't even near enough to cover the cost of buying a replacement vehicle. And to make matters worse, in the weeks following the crash, Lucilla was diagnosed with cancer.
My cancer goes to my bone. And I cannot walk at the moment because I got a big operation with my 2 legs.
My mum is a good person and she didn't deserve this to happen to her.
I just hope there's something happened to us later on that's good.
So we know they're a deserving family, and here at A Current Affair, we wanted to help. So we called our friends at Car City Ringwood and Car City Minchinbury, and they've kindly donated this 12-seater van, complete with a fully functioning lift. So let's drive it around the corner and surprise this family. I'm sure they're going to be over the moon. We've got a little bit of a surprise for you in the front.
Thanks
In the front drive, and it's from our friends at Car City. They've sorted this out for us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now you've got your own van again. How good is that? I'm so glad we could help you.
I'm just speechless. Thanks very much. You've done so much for us.
That poor family, they were happy tears. And the woman responsible for that accident was not hurt and has been questioned by police.